I'm proud to have this absolute American icon of a car to give away. You should go to TapKat and help out Gina's Garage. And maybe next year, I'm gonna give you the keys. This is it, guys. The last best cool American car. It existed because of Bob Lutz and testosterone. Yes, not some high-strung Italian thing that you have to change timing belts on. Yes, American. It's got rear-wheel drive. It's got a stick shift. What's up, people? I am Casey Putsch, the founder and president of the Gina's Garage Educational Programs, and this is a gorgeous 1997 Dodge Viper GTS. Now, all of you that have watched my channel and some VinWiki will recognize and go, Casey, what did you do to your car? It looks more stock now. I'll say, this isn't my car. This is another one, better than mine, clean title, 32,000 miles, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's got a sport exhaust on it. And for the 10-year anniversary of Gina's Garage in 2023, we are going to give this away. Getting to the point of how and why we're going to do that, I want to tell you just a touch about Gina's Garage, what that means to me, where it started, where it's gotten to, and then what it is that we're going to give away and how that matters. So Gina's Garage is a 501c3 public educational charity that I founded back in 2013. Now, it's something that meant a lot to me because when I went to college way back when, I had an unfulfilling college experience. And then after graduating, I found it incredibly difficult to find a mentor or any kind of guide to get anywhere in life you wanted to be. And I had to fight for years and years and years and years and years to even remotely get to a point where I even had the tiniest bit of traction to maybe someday get to fulfill my potential. And I hated that with the fiery burning passion of 1,000 suns. So Gina's Garage, I had a moment of, we'll call it clarity or vision years ago, when I was sitting in my garage where I was maintaining various high-end race cars and building interesting things in fabrication. At the time, I was mentoring college engineering students. And I just had the thought, if I was going to be involved with cars and airplanes anyway, I should do it in a way that matters and makes the difference for young people that I never had, and give them what they need in conjunction with their college or their academic experience to launch their careers and get them jobs. Well, that was the better part of 10 years ago, and we've done just that, and it's been incredible. But not without a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and thousands of volunteer hours from myself and others. With regard to that, I was mentoring college engineering students back at the time. And it's possible to now graduate a 4-year degree in college engineering and never turn a screwdriver. And that's insane. And there's a lot of other problems with the American educational system, including universities effectively being predatory to students, because as we all know, student loans cannot be defaulted on, and any 17-year-old can go out and get a $100,000 plus loan, which is a major problem in America. But I can't fix that right now, but what I can do is help young people through Gina's Garage, and that's what we've been doing for 10 years. So, what's up with the Viper, Casey? I want a Viper. Well, good, you've come to the right place, hopefully. But at the very least, we get to do something special together. Now, this car is going to be part of a sweepstakes with TapKat, T-A-P-K-A-T, TapKat. Yes, I got that right. Since I was a little kid in the 1980s, I have been suspect of all sweepstakes, and I think they're all scammy. Because, you know, when you're a kid and you go to like the IX Center, the Detroit Auto Show, win this Corvette. Yeah, really? Who's gonna win it? Nobody. I'm not gonna spend my money on this. Like, that'd be cool. And what are you doing with the money? And they all seem like garbage. Or, you know, you get those McDonald's peel off things and you're like, whoever wins this. And it never happens. And I've seen sweepstakes, shall we say, and car giveaways on the internet where it's to raise money for charity, blah, blah, blah. We're so great. Yeah, they're not so great. Actually, they're using the name of a charity, taking the vast majority, like 90% of the money for some for-profit venture or whatever. Meanwhile, taking all the contacts and leeching off any of the famous people they use to promote it. So I hate things like that. But TapKat's something I learned about a number of years ago as somebody who's been putting blood, sweat, and tears trying to build a real nonprofit to help young people. And it flips the model because TapKat was created only to raise money for deserving nonprofits, which started the Shelby American Collection. They raise money for everything from American Cancer Society, the Albert and Cord Duesenberg Museum, or even the Sprint Car Hall of Fame, among many others, where the vast majority of the money actually goes to the nonprofit where it's supposed to. And for me being the founder and president of Gina's Garage, slaving to help young people do it, we did it for the right reasons. So we want to fundraise for the right reasons too. So that's how it's going to work, guys. This car, a 1997 Dodge Viper, that I'm going to be honest, is a hell of a lot nicer than mine. Mine's got like 100,000 miles on it. This is 32,000 miles. It's never been wrecked. No crazy lady tried to blaze across 5 lanes of traffic in this yet and got broadsided. Nope, she's cherry and the headlights are nice. No, it's really beautiful, and I'm really excited that this is going to be able to be given away next year. I think the 10-year anniversary of Genius Garage is going to be exceptional. We've got the Lotus T125 Exosphere, the Gentleman's Formula One car. We've got the Daytona prototype, the IMSA Corvette, and other amazing builds. So I'm so excited about 2023 being the 10-year anniversary, but this is going to matter. So basically how sweepstakes works is this, to raise money. You can go on there and choose to donate money, a smaller amount or a larger amount. And depending on how much is donated to the Genius Garage 501c3 public educational charity, you'll get so many tokens or credits for your points, and obviously put your information. And then eventually toward the end of the year, a computer will choose it. It's also possible to enter the sweepstakes without actually donating any money. And that's why it's a cool, kosher sweepstakes and legal to do. But let's be honest, this is to raise money for a nonprofit. The people get killing themselves to help young people. So sure, you could enter the sweepstakes without actually spending any money, but maybe don't be that guy. But that's just neither here nor there. So you can do that. Go on there and enter TapKat. I will be promoting the sweepstakes and TapKat on my own personal channel, Casey Putsch YouTube channel, because naturally I'm trying to get Genius Garage to be in a great place where it can stand on its own 2 feet as an organization and have a good, repeatable fundraising mechanism for the future. Because yes, guys, I would not have put 10 years of my life and many thousands of hours and gotten 2 Lifetime Achievement Awards from 2 separate presidential administrations and put my own career on hold for a decade unless I cared about the students to get them to go somewhere, because God knows this has not been lucrative or helpful to the ulcers in my stomach. But it matters now, and it needs to continue. So somebody out there is going to get an amazing Viper just like mine, famous old Goose. I put 100,000 miles on mine. Maybe this person will. Maybe they won't. Maybe it'll be that beautiful thing for them. But I'm excited for someone else to get to start that journey. But more importantly than that, I'm excited to be able to help Genius Garage and to continue to grow this, to launch careers of young people from everywhere, from major automotive manufacturers to supporting places where students can become, wrenches and high-end mechanics on exotic cars. I got one student doing foundry and casting and machining of pre-war Millers and Duesenbergs, and plenty of students everywhere from Tesla to Fiat Chrysler, Ford, GM, you name it. These are brilliant kids, and it was the Genius Garage experience that launched their career. Flat out, that's why we created it. So guys, I want you to have a chance at winning this Viper, and somebody out there is going to do it. One person. So the chances are you won't win it. But the chances are 100% that when you go in there and enter, you're helping Genius Garage monetarily for the future so we can make it better for students. So regardless of whether you're driving this gorgeous Dodge Viper or not, you won, and we all won together. And it matters. I don't get paid at the nonprofit. Nobody else gets paid. So the money is actually efficiently used on projects for student, consumables, travels, etc., to be able to build it. So that's it, guys. I think TapKat's the way to go for nonprofits. I really love what they've done there and what they've created, what they've been building. So I'm proud to be connected with them. I'm proud to have this absolute American icon of a car to give away. Mine meant a lot to me. Obviously, I put so many miles on it. It's a good, reliable old American car. But this car never should have existed in the 90s. It existed because of Bob Lutz and testosterone. Yes, this is the new Cobra Daytona Coupe, but you can drive it 100,000 miles too. It's got a big V10, lots of displacement, lower compression with push rods. Not some high-strung Italian thing that you have to change timing belts on. Yes, American. It's got rear-wheel drive. It's got a stick shift and no traction control or ABS for the sissy drivers. It's all up to you. You're enough traction control and ABS. You need navigation? Use your nose. Or if you're going somewhere that smells more pleasant, use your cell phone. It updates better. This is it, guys. The last best cool American car. So yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna go drive it. And you should go to TapKat and help out Genius Garage. And maybe next year, I'm gonna give you the keys. We're gonna have some fun. That's all I got, guys. Subscribe, and I can't wait. Donate! Or don't. Be that guy if you must, but you should probably donate. One of the biggest challenges of the collector car and motorcycle world is simply enclosed shipping. I found a company called Diamond 7. They transported my prized 1931 Buick Phaeton, and most recently, my MV Agusta motorcycle I always wanted. They take incredible detailed pictures of your vehicle before it leaves, so you know exactly and gives the comfort that they care. But more than that, I get real-time GPS tracking of the actual truck that my vehicle is on. Guys, Diamond 7. Go down in the description below, find the contact. You can try somebody else, but trust me, after 20 years, Diamond 7's the one to do.